All right, guys, let's check out this Seiko. And I have to say, pretty much all of these Seikos with the 6R64 movement in them, pretty dang nice watches. This is the SPB303, retail price $15.50 US. This was, or is, being loaned into the channel from Exquisite Timepieces. Great crew over there. It's like, I got to keep using this, but like my buddy Dane said, it's like Disney World for watch enthusiasts. If you get a chance to visit Exquisite Timepieces in Naples, Florida, it's incredible. They authorized dealer for over 60 brands, not to mention they even have a whole other store filled with, well, there's other brands in there too, but like there's a bunch of pre-owned watches too that are exceptional values. So definitely get a hold of them. If you've had an experience with Exquisite Timepieces in the past, or, you know, if you intend to, chime in the comments. You know, people need to know this. I think it's good to communicate all the really good experiences. You know, everyone's so focused on communicating the bad experiences. Well, I think you're going to have a long list of good experiences with Exquisite Timepieces, and I think you guys need to sound off. Make sure everybody else in the community knows this. So get a hold of Nick, Tyler, Graham, and Joe, any of those guys over there at Exquisite Timepieces. I'll put a link down below in the description. You can give them an email or call. And actually, even if you go on your mobile device or on the computer, when you go to their website, they have this quick chat pop-up thing. It shows a picture of who you're talking to. They'll identify themselves, and you can just do a text message chat right on their website. It's actually really slick. So give that a try maybe. Anyway, guys, back to the watch. This is a 42 millimeter case, lug to lug 49 millimeter. You can see nice angular profile there, fully polished on the side, brushed on the top, signed crown. It is 14 millimeter thick. Yeah, it's on the thicker side, but we have some complication going on here. We have the GMT power reserve, we have a date, and of course we have the 3-hand going as well. So 20 millimeter lug width, bracelet tapers down to 18. 7 millimeter non-screw down crown, keep the 100 meter water resist on this guy. This particular model is actually a limited edition. So there's only 999, oh, excuse me, there's only 900 of these. This is number 777. Super lucky one. This would be a good one for you to pick up, actually, this actual watch. Number 777. Better go hit the slot machines, right? Hit all those sevens. So you can wind the watch in this first position. Obviously, it's just static. And you have your power reserve indicator. I should get a pointer finger instead of using my big old fingers. So there's a power reserve indicator right there. You can see it ramps up to 45. This is your dates down here. You can see it's a smaller subdial, so it might be a little difficult to tell, you know, but you can just kind of count them out. You can see that it's on the 18th there. Keeps the dial a little bit more, I don't want to say symmetrical, it's asymmetrical, but it keeps it more balanced because you have the Seiko up top, power reserve stuffed over near the 9 o'clock position, date at the 6, and then you have the Presage. Let me move this handset out of the way. You have the Presage automatic GMT down over here. Nice smooth sweep of the seconds hand. Very cool textured dial. Blue chapter up top, white chapter on the bottom. But what's great about this 6R64 is this right here. It is a Traveler's GMT. And this is also how you change the date. There you go. You just seen it jump forward. So as you're traveling, East Coast, West Coast, wherever the heck you're going, forward, backward, traveling back in time, traveling forward in time, you just jump that hour hand, boom. The watch keeps running, keeping its accuracy. Traveler's GMT, kind of the way to go, right? There's merit for both. Looks like a ceramic bezel insert there, so you can track your 24-hour. The GMT hand pushing way out towards the end, so you can actually see what it's, you know, pointing to. It does have a display case back, so you can see that Seiko movement. The rotor's kind of decorated, the movement not so much, but as watch enthusiasts, we like to see that anyway. All right, let's zoom back out. Let's pop this on my 7 1/4 inch wrist so you can see what that looks like. Simple clasp on this. I know I forgot to point out. 2 micro adjust, but you do have half links. So you'll be able to get a good size on this. You have half links on both sides. There it is on my wrist. Very premium looking, I think. Both with the bracelet case finishing and then that GMT setup. So there's the Presage GMT. I think there's the LX line from Seiko. Those are a little bit more, but there's some incredible value there with those ones as well, which Exquisite carries all those too. They carry all of these because they have like essentially, like there's different levels you unlock as a Seiko authorized dealer. Well, Exquisite has unlocked like all of them. They've meet all the requirements. They can get any level of Seiko and Grand Seiko that you want. So definitely check them out if you're a Seiko fanboy like myself, because they have all the weird hard to get ones, all the limited edition, all the special edition, and they get more than like one, right? They get many. So odds are, if there's one out there that you think is really hard to get and you're not going to be able to get one, hit up the crew at Exquisite. Chances are they either have it or they can put your name on it, and you will get it for sure. Okay, let's blast this thing with the UV light. Kill the studio lights. Check the lume on this. Seiko usually doesn't disappoint. No difference here. We definitely have a solid loomed out watch. And then with all the polishing on the inside with the bezels, or the indexes and everything like that, you can kind of see the light glisten off some of that. So even in low light applications, before you even get to the lume, you're going to have those reflections, and those will help you with time identification. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next vid.